Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm here with Scott, Scorpio, Sun, Tarot. Say hi to Scott.
Hi, everybody.
This way, yeah.
Yeah, you know how to point.
Yes.
That's impressive.
I was like, I had to figure it out.
Yeah, it's like start to point the way that you think you should and then do the
Yeah.
opposite.
All right. So we're here to do questions for you all. So I'll start starring the questions that you ask. So Scott, what do you got coming up today?
Today
Not just today. Any day.
Today I've just got Gigi is going to be on my channel at 9. So and then we're going straight to the slumber party at 11.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And tomorrow I have Brenda T Imagine. It's going to be on my channel at 1. Or no, I'm on hers, I think, maybe. I've got to find that out. Okay. And then that's kind of important. And then Lulu's going to be on my channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then Nancy, A Crone's Intuition, at 7 o'clock Eastern. And then I have things all throughout next week, so that we won't go there.
All right. Yeah. Sounds good.
What about you?
Let's see. I'll be on the slumber party tonight, so we'll be having a lot of fun. And what is my other? On the 12th, I'll be on with a collaboration with Kyle Therese Cranston, and that'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern. And we do our political show, our political cards holders. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a good time, Kyle and I as well. So I think this is the third time. Is it the third time? It might be the third time. I can't remember, but
I think I've had 2 lives with her, so I think it'll be our third coming up as well. Yeah.
Nice.
It's neat having all the nice people, all the nice new people in the community.
Yeah. Yes, we have a lot of great people coming in. And then what else do we have? Let's see, who's here? We got Jackie Jacaranda. She's here. She's here. Jackie, I have to ask you, is the jacaranda from the jacaranda tree?
It is.
Oh, okay. I saw those when I was in Arizona, and they're so beautiful, but I can't grow them. I can't grow them where I live. So
yeah, Jacaranda is not her last name. So now that everybody's calling her JJ, she's like, no, I'm not JJ. I'm Jackie J. So just for future use, everybody, it's Jackie J. Yes.
We have Juanita, Ruby Starfire. Hi, Juanita. What else? We have Bora Bora. Hi, Bora Bora.
Hey, Janet.
Who else do we have? Annie. Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie. We have Violet. Hi, Violet Strange.
Violet Strange.
Hi, Lisa. Ooh,
hey, Lisa.
That's a nice little profile thing there.
Yeah, she kept it purple, so she's still Purple Lisa.
He's Purple Lisa. Yeah, Morella. Hi, Morella.
Hey, Morella.
Let's see. And Christine. Hi, Christine.
Hey, Christine.
We have, let's see, who's he? Hamza. Hi, Hamza.
Hello.
And we have, let's see. It's hard to do this and collect questions at the same time. I'm like, oh my goodness.
It can be, yeah.
I know.
Do it.
CC Angel.
Hello.
Hi, CC. I think that's everyone so far. I'm making sure that I got everybody's question.
Did you get Bree? Did we say hi to Bree?
Oh, where's Bree?
I don't think she has a question, but she's saying hi at 7:04.
Oh, there we go. I see her. Hi, Bree.
Hi, Bree.
All right. So we do have a few questions. Let me just go back. Oh, that's not a question. Okay. I got Purple Lisa, Juanita. Hamza, CC, Angel, Annie. Yes. So if I missed anybody, let me know because that's who I see so far. And that's who I have starred. If you donate to Scott, you can also go first. You just have to let Scott know and he can let me know because I won't see it.
You actually will see it if it's a super chat or super sticker.
Oh, I don't. Can they do that? They can do it on yours. Great.
They can do it on mine. Yeah. And then, but it'll be highlighted on yours too.
Okay. That's good. That's good. All right. So, Bree has a question.
Hey, Sherry M. I just wanted to thank Sherry M for doing a donation that she did today for a reading she had last night. So thank you so much, Sherry. It's very kind of you.
Thank you, Sherry. Okay, so I got Bree. Yes. All right. So let's get started. We'll start with Juanita. And Juanita would like whatever the guides and angels wish to tell her. Okay, let's see. I could go first, or unless you're ready, Scott. I don't know.
It's up to you.
All right. I'm still shuffling. So if you're ready, let me know. And then we'll see what happens. Okay. I have some new card decks, so I'm excited to use them.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see. All right. I'll put you up there. Are you good to go?
Wow, I'm the whole screen. Okay.
Wow.
Hi, Juanita. The first card I got for you is the Four of Cups. So just make sure that you're not missing out on anything, on any big opportunities that are coming in, because Source is offering you an opportunity, but you may not be able to see it right now. So make sure you're taking care of seeing the opportunities that await you. All right. And what might just look like something normal might be a grand opportunity for you. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is about abundance and just having, what you need to make it, just being happy, being content. And you can see they're all, playing, they're all having fun. Everybody's getting along. It's just a good, happy time. And then you got the Moon, and the Moon card can be about shadow work, but I like shadow work because you get to sit with your fears and then change them to something else. So if you do have any shadow work that needs to be done, see it as a good thing, because Spirit wants you to get better and wants you to be happier. So there's a better road for you. So get rid of the things that you need to shadow work and turn them into something beautiful. And then I got an angel card for you. It says, if you believe. So what is your question? Whatever your question is, it is if you believe. So manifest is what this is telling me. And then I've got free energy, be a power horse. Yes. So you are a power horse of energy. So I don't think anybody would deny that, Juanita. So you're a power horse. You got a lot of energy. So you can use that energy to create something beautiful. So you got prosperity back here and emotions back here. So yeah, you've got good things coming in. And Caryn, if you didn't mind me showing well, if I can find them, showing Sherry what the name of the deck is here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't see the box. I'll have to get it out. But these are the spring weight cards. They're a well, I think they may be on Etsy, but they have their own shop. It's from Tarot Collectibles. and I have a lot of their decks, so that's one of them. Just the spring version of one of their decks.
All right. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Pardonnez-moi, people. I don't know how to actually get back to that. Okay. It's weird. How do you put it on one person bigger than, but not the whole screen?
Okay, so it's underneath there. It's one of your options down there. I think it's the one beside the one where we're at right now.
Like
There you
that.
go. And
There we go.
now what you can do is you can just drag me over
Oh.
and pop me into your position. And you can
Oh,
just go back and
very
forth like that,
cool.
and then
Oh.
press the one beside there to get us equal again.
Oh, okay. I see. Thank you. You can
No
all see me
problem.
learning. All right. So Juanita, what did I get for you? So, first card I got for you is the Seven of Pentacles. This is off of the Majestic Realm Tarot, which I just got in the mail. It looks really cute. So the Seven of Pentacles there's a little piggy there, but these are always good because sevens, you can see the pentacles kind of raining down on the little guy here. So I think I also see this kind of like as the card where like you've been working hard to kind of earn those pentacles, whatever they are for you. That could be money, it could be career, it could even be like good health. Um, and you are in the process of being able to really create that and collect that. So that's always good. And then I got the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is like trying to make a decision about something. So a lot of twos are about. They're also about duality. So, like in traditional tarot, the person with the Two of Swords may be blindfolded, like they may need to make a decision, but they can't see clearly, or it may be a decision that is not kind of like a happy decision, but either way, it's a decision that you have to make that may be coming up. Could have to do with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, sometimes you get a lot of really good things coming your way, and then at the same time comes up another reason that you have to make a decision. So, right, we always get the good and the bad. It always kind of levels out, but it's not like a bad card. It's just a decision that comes up that you probably have to deal with. And then from the Emerald Knight Oracle, this is a new oracle for me. I got the Man. This is a signifier of masculinity. It could also relate to, have to do with the decision that you got going on. So this man, it um, could be a romantic partner, could be a friend, could be a family member. You know, if there is something coming up specifically in your life where you have to make a decision either about a person or with a person. So this could also be the person who helps you to make the decision. So if you have somebody that you go to, or if you have a guide that you feel is male, that person or that guide can kind of help you make a decision if you feel like there's one coming up. And then the last card I got for you is the Empty Nest. So this talks about rebirth. It also talks about inner calling. So usually when we talk about, an empty nest, you have people leaving a home, and then sort of like your responsibility changes, right? So you have that rebirth. So what was really important to you before is now not as pressing, and like you're able to focus on things that you maybe feel more are about yourself. So I think this card is great. So if I think this card is saying that, there may be a change coming on that might have to do with the decision that you have to make, but it's not a bad decision. It's a rebirth. So it's like you get to spend more time doing whatever it is that you want to do, and whatever you would like to focus on. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense for you, Juanita. So now I'm just checking to make sure I did not miss any questions. But if I miss any questions, let me know, peoples. Let me know. All right. So next we're going to do Purple Lisa. Purple Lisa has a general question. So a general reading. And if there's anything that comes up, Purple Lisa, just let us know in the comments. And there's Purple Lisa. She is here. Hi, Jackie B.
Hey, Jackie B. And Kelly McCall came in too. And Mona Lee.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Mona Lee. Not me. I won't be you.
All right.
Hi, Artist Liz.
Lisa. Hey, Liz. All right, Purple Lisa. The first card I got for you is the Temperance card. And this is peace and harmony and that nasty P word, patience. So, yeah, you need to have a little bit of all of those to keep going right now. So, that will help you out. So, have that patience with your situation, with your, well, I don't know if he's your boyfriend yet or your relationship, your friendship. Then you got the Fool. The Fool is not foolish. This is just taking a risk. You got all these cards this morning. This is funny, except for the last one. So the Fool is taking a risk and going after what you want. So like I said, take a risk and go after what you want. I'm thinking about waiting till tomorrow to message. Okay, that's fine if you want to do that. But you're going in the right direction is what the cards say. This is a Six of Swords, going in the right direction. All right, so it looks good so far. You got, wow, the door to value. Look at that. That is abundance. That's a windfall right there. So you got good things coming in. And then I'm going to get you a Blue Angel Oracle. You got Wings of Light. And I'm just going to read this one real quick because this is from a new, well, not new deck, but one that I haven't worked with much. And it says, the universe is inside you, for you are the luminous essence from which all stems. Let us give thanks for this eternal blessing and great mystery. And it's positive news is what it means. So you got positive news coming to you. All right. That's what I got for you, Lisa. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome.
So, and just as a warning, there's a thunderstorm coming for me. So if I disappear, you'll know why. But I usually don't have any issues, so it should be fun. All right, Purple Lisa. So what do I got for you? So I got some interesting cards for you that I think have a lot to do with change and thinking. Because the first two cards I got was Death. This is actually a very cute Death card. It's got a little piggy and a tree. And then I got the Hanged Man. So we got a little rabbit on a swing, and he's just hanging out. So this card says to me that there could be a change coming up, or you may feel like you want to make a change. And then this card right after is kind of nice because it just makes me feel like give yourself time to think about it. So like if a change happens, or if you feel like, you just changed your mind about something, give yourself that time to really think it through. Don't feel rushed to make a decision, because even if somebody's like kind of pressing you to make a decision, do not feel rushed. Take your time. After that, I got the Scythe. So the Scythe talks about separation, danger, and sudden cut. So what I think this card is telling me is that if you don't take your time, you may not make a good decision. So I don't think it's saying that this is absolutely going to happen to you, something dangerous. I think it's just like a warning to tell you not to make your decision too quickly. Um, and then I got for you, Scott, you don't mind badgers, do you? They look a
No,
little bit like possums.
I'm
Okay.
okay with them.
So the next card I got for you
Yeah,
is the
he's fine.
badger. So the badger talks about fearlessness. So that's why I don't think the scythe is like saying something bad is going to happen, or even the death card. Like I don't think they're saying something really bad is going to happen, because it's saying that you are fearless. So I was going to read you a little bit from the book for the badger. It says, you don't want to mess with a badger, and for good reason. They have few natural enemies, and their bodies were built for speed and power. So these creatures are confident enough to take on an adult leopard to protect their loved ones. So think about what might trigger your defenses and make the claws come out, other than someone eating the slice of cake that you were saving. So remember that being vulnerable and examining your fears and uncertainties takes courage and fierceness too. So I think that pulls us back to the Hanged Man. So this is saying, again, this card is saying, don't be too quick to make a decision. You really want to think it through. You are fearless and you are powerful, and you have all the tools in your bag to make that decision. Just give it some time. So that's what I got for you, Purple Lisa. I hope that helps. All right. So next up, let's see. I don't know if we can answer this one, but we could see what we come up with, Scott. And it's who will win the FIFA World Cup, or FIFA, I should say FIFA. Pardon me. But I don't know. How do you feel about coming up with an answer for this?
Well, I have an issue. I even went to Google, and it's not telling me anything like what two countries are playing.
Oh yeah,
So I don't know if it's even started yet. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Next week it
So,
starts. So there's still a whole bunch of teams in the running. So I'm trying to think
okay.
of like, I guess I'm gonna pull some cards just to see what I get. And then I'm like, maybe there'll be a pattern. Maybe there'll be something that represents a country, or maybe I can go by colors. I'm not sure.
Try that.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of people playing. So it's like, it's really hard for me to say.
Yeah, and I don't know who they are, who are still in and who's out. Interesting though. I got the five of, look at that, the 5 of wands, and they're all got wands in their hands. It's kind of like can be competition. It's the only card I know of in the deck, in the tarot deck, that has something to do with athletics. And because this is chaos and conflict, but it can be competition too. So I don't know if there's still 5 teams in the running. I have no idea. I got an ace in the hole. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. So maybe the team has a queen.
Yeah.
That country has a queen.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It could be a country that has a queen.
Yeah, country
or
that
at
has
least
a
like
queen.
Royal family.
Huh. That's what I got, Hamza. Sorry, I don't know enough to answer that question directly.
Yeah. And I did post that questions are closed now, because we have like 7 questions. So I close those for now. I don't know, Scott, you might have something coming up, right? So I didn't want to.
Yeah, and just at 9, so I'll probably I'm good for another hour at least.
Okay. So let's see, what did I get? I got the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups. So what's interesting about the 8 of Cups in this deck, it's a dragon. So I wonder if there's any like East Asian teams that are playing. They might have a fighting chance. I don't know. I gotta look that up, because I don't know if, like, say Japan is playing or not. I got all Cups cards, which is interesting. So I'm like, what does that mean? I got the 7 of Cups is a bunny, but I don't know any. I don't know any teams represented by rabbits. But it does make me think of Alice in Wonderland, right? It's so cute. And then the Three of Cups I got are like pelicans or seagulls. So possibly it's possibly a team that is noted for beaches, being on the coast, maybe something that has a touristy town. I don't know if these are just pelicans or seagulls. It's hard to tell because of their beaks don't exactly look like pelicans. But I don't know. I'm getting like possibly an East Asian team and some team with a good coast. I mean, I wonder if the Ivory Coast is playing. I think they play often, but I don't know if they're in the World Cup this time for FIFA. And I'm not sure what the little bunny means. So if anybody thinks of anything with the rabbit, let us know. And that's what we got, Hamza. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll make a note of that and see if anything comes up. All right. So next we have CC Angel. And CC Angel would like a love reading. All right.
We're still looking up the FIFA stuff. Okay. I gotta stop.
Okay. Yeah, Christine, I do have your other question starred. So I did see that. And she donated.
Thank you for donating, Christine.
So we'll do Christine after CC Angel.
Thank you, Caryn. Hi, CC. So I'm taking it you're single. Put it in the chat if you're not. But I've got the Ace of Wands for you to start off with. This is a new opportunity coming in. And this could be someone who is passionate, charismatic, has a lot of creativity. Okay, widowed. That's what I thought. Okay, single. Okay. So someone could be coming in. Just make sure that you're friends first and then build your relationship off of a friendship. Yeah, just met a new guy. That's why this card is coming in first. So I think there's potential with this person. This guy that you just met, there's potential. And then you got the Death card. And the Death card is about change and transformation and transition. And it's not always easy, but look, instead of stepping over people, which is what usually the horse is doing in the other Death cards, in this one, he's going over roses. So I really think that there's a good possibility, but you may step on some thorns in the process. So just beware of that as well. But I think there's a good possibility with this person. Then you got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a spa day, having the day to yourself, doing something just for you. Make sure you're still having your independence and you don't have to do everything with this other person. And just, taking it slow and being good friends, because relationships tend to last longer when you are friends first. And then I've got for you the Invention card. And it says to ask your helper guides for help with this. So maybe you will invent something. Actually, maybe you know what this means, CC, because I do not. Oh, you both lost your partners. That's definitely something that is special that you two can have in common. So I'm gonna have to look up this Invention card, I think, because I don't understand it. Let's see what the book says real quick. It's number 17. It says adaptation, adjustment, Transformation and challenge. Okay, so it's another change. It's a change, just like the death card. Wow. And it says your helper guide's message to you is when life hands you lemons, make lemonade. So there you can manifest and invent what you want this relationship to be, I think. So I think you are kind of in the driver's seat with this one, CC. And the last card I got for you is no debate. It's a cute little guy. It says, you don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. So you are worthy to have the best relationship you can possibly have. So don't settle for less. All right. And that's what I've got for you, CC. Thank you so much.
All right. All right. I just wanted to say some more people came in. Who else came in? We saw now I miss Sue Toffee. Hi, Sue Toffee.
Hi, Sue Toffee.
Mandid. Mandid. Hello, Mandid.
Hi, Mandid.
There was somebody else, and Secret Charla. Hi, Secret Charla.
Hey, Secret.
All right. All right. So, CC Angel, what did I get for you? What's really interesting is the first two cards I pulled were the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So I was like, wow, that's like a little, a little romance there, a little, they're not the cups is more romance, but the fact that I got King and Queen, I think is a really good sign. I really like that I saw that because Pentacles are also about kind of like protection. So if you've both lost your partners in the past, I feel like you'll find protection with each other. So I think that's a very good sign. I also got for you the Dream Catcher. So the Dream Catcher talks about the subconscious. It also talks about cleansing and dreams. So I think this is a good card for you to kind of meditate, think about the relationship, but it's like I think you'll be having good dreams about this. I really do. I think in your subconscious, you're ready for this. So it's like, if it's something that you're still questioning in your conscious mind, I think your subconscious is like ready to go. So I think that's really good for you. And then what's really funny is I got the alluring smell. So there's a raccoon here. He smells something really good and he's got to figure out where that's coming from. This talks about intuition and sacred knowledge. And I liked the description because it says sometimes it feels like there is something larger than yourself guiding you forward and nurturing you along the way, which sounds like your subconscious. No matter if it is inherent or was gained over time, you have great instincts, so use them. Now is the time to listen to that guiding force, and you are sure to reap the benefits soon. So this asks, is your intuition something you keep to yourself, or do you share it with others? And how do you interpret innate or personal knowledge? So I think this is also a great card that goes with the Dream Catcher. I think the Dream Catcher is really giving you that alluring smell and guiding you through this relationship or through this person that you met. And so I feel like they're all good signs. So as long as you pay attention to your intuition, I think everything will go well. And I just really like that I got a king and a queen and within the same suit, because that says to me, it's like a good match. That's what I get to it. They are not separate suits. They don't have to necessarily be cups when it comes to relationships. I think it's just king and queen is good. It's like you kind of balance off each other. You're kind of coming from the same area. So you have like a connection. So I think this is a good sign. So thank you for that, CC. I hope that helps.
And Sun Psychic Jean is here.
Hello. Hi, Sun Psychic Jean. All right. So, Christine, did a donation, and she asked, "Is that truth an illusion? What I am thinking, a male person?" This pertains to an earlier reading with you, Scott. The question of the truth and illusion cards.
Okay. So, Christine, when I do a reading, when it's done and I move on to the next reading, I forget about that reading before. So, for the most part, I know your situation though, but I'm not picking up on this, what this means. So, you may want to give us just a little bit more information.
Yeah, you could give us some more info.
Yeah, but sorry, I have a very short-term memory. So,
just checking to see if anybody else came in. I don't think
Judy's
so.
Healing Fire is here.
Oh, Judy. She's drive lurking. Drive carefully, Judy. Fasten your seatbelt.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, Christine, let us know if there's any other like info you can give us. I mean, like truth and illusion, what I'm thinking about. Oh, the questions pertains to me. Let me show this.
Okay.
Question pertains to me not talking to my dad and boyfriend. I said call him. I said no. Oh, I see what you mean.
Okay, I get that part. Yeah. Do you have the other question you can put back up, Caryn?
Oh, yes.
Is that truth and illusion? What I am thinking, male person. I'm still not getting it based off of that question. I remember that happening, Christine, and we're going through that. I remember that reading now, but I don't know what this is down here.
She's saying that
I could read on the same thing that I read on, this morning. It sounds like, that may be what you're asking again. Is that right?
Is the male person her dad? Is that what she's asking? Maybe.
Okay, she said Matt, the boyfriend, is and illusion of his intent to really help me. Oh, okay. So is he really trying to help you or not? Is that what you're asking?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Christine.
Thanks, Christine. Okay, so I got the Queen of Wands. And this is just telling me that, for the court cards, it's to wrap yourself around their characteristics and be like them. So the Queen of Wands or Candles is very self-sufficient. She's very self-confident and very independent. So that's just a sign from spirit, I think, there. You did get the Wheel of Fortune here. And this is a positive change coming in. So then you got the Six of Swords. I'll just tell you right now, there's nothing that I see. This is going forward in the right direction. There's nothing that I see that where he is not trying to help you. I think he really is trying. Got the Ten of Cups, which is a happy home and love, right? And then you got Six of Candles, which is Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So I think that his intent was really to help you. I got something's going to happen within the next few weeks. It's going to be big for you with this situation. You got the Dragon's Lair, so this is kind of like the Tower card. So just make sure that you're bouncing back from this as well. And then you got You Decide. So you have to decide what's best for you. Is it, doing what your boyfriend said or not doing what your boyfriend said?
Mm.
So you have to make the decision. I know I read on that before this morning, and the answer was, I thought that you should um, go with your intuition and not do it. But I don't think that he had any ill intentions in trying to help you. I think he was really trying to help you. I am doing candles, so to see the candles is interesting. Yeah, these suits are in candles. The wands are for this deck.
Mm.
And that's what I got, Christine. I hope that helps.
All right, Christine. So what's interesting is I got the devil and the queen of cups. So the devil is not the boyfriend. Because I got the queen of cups with it, what this is saying is the devil is your shadow self. And the queen of cups is great because cups talk about the unconscious mind. And since it's a queen, it's wise, right? So this is a person who the queen is you. You have leadership and you have wisdom. And it's saying, do not depend on your shadow self. So you're worried that the boyfriend may be giving you bad advice. Possibly you had something, in the past where this like happened or something similar happened where you may feel a bit nervous to trust, which is why you have that question. That's part of your shadow self. That's not the boyfriend. And I say that because I got the queen of cups. The queen is you. And it's talking about your strength with the unconscious mind. And I also say that because I got the tree. And the tree talks about healing and growth. And that also goes along with your shadow self. It's telling you that you can trust, and that because you are the queen of cups, you have wisdom, you're wise when it comes to the unconscious mind, and you're going to get healing and you're going to get growth. And I also got the den. So I thought it was really interesting that you were saying that he was giving you advice to contact your dad to reach out because the den is about family structure, right? You have that little mouse, and she's created a den, and she has those little babies. So this talks about nurturing and structure. So I think that it's saying that it's good probably to reach out to your father if that is what you want to do, right? That's still your choice. So the den talks about who is part of your chosen family. So sometimes our family is people that we choose as opposed to people that we were born into. And it says, are you a nurturing force for others? So I don't think that your boyfriend is trying to trick you or do anything like that. I think he's trying to help you to make this decision. And his decision is still yours to make. Um, just think about what is going to be best for you when it comes to growth. So this means growth within your subconscious mind, growth within, dealing with that shadow self. So I think it's good. I think you can trust him, and I think that that final decision is ultimately yours. Don't be afraid to really think it through, and try to figure out what is it that you want to do, and what is it that you will get out from contacting your father. Will it be good for you? So that's what I got for you, Christine. I hope that helps. Oop, I got so many questions starred from Christine now. I'm like, oh, wait. All right. So what do we have next? Annie. Is Annie here? What most important to focus on currently and what to focus less on? What is most important to focus on currently and what to focus less on? Hi, Annie. Annie's here. All right. I'll put you up there, Scott. Why does it always put me first? Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does that.
Oh, okay.
It'll put the person who's on the left first. Yeah.
I see.
As I'm pointing to the right. That way. Still pointing to the wrong way. Okay. Hey, Annie, how are you? What to focus on? You've got good things to focus on. Okay. So you've got the 10 of cups, and this is, love, happiness, joyfulness, contentment, good things that are coming through for you. So the only thing that you can, add to this would be gratitude. You add gratitude and you're going to get this back tenfold. Okay, so then you got the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is overflowing love coming to you from spirit. So focus on that self-care, that self-love that you need, that everybody needs. Make sure you're giving that to yourself, and focus less on giving to others before you give to yourself first. I'm not saying don't help others, because that's something we should be doing, but it's after we help ourselves that we need to do that. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a positive change coming your way. And this is going to be something that is rather easy, an easy change. So just get ready for it. And I think that good things are happening, for you. The next card I got for you is Clothing. Let your outer express your inner. I like that. So be free to wear colors where, like your picture is there, just some beautiful colors, and feel free to express yourself. You should be able to do that. And then next card I got is Freedom from your runner guides. So you do have freedom, even though you may feel like you're trapped or have felt like you are trapped. You have freedom to get out and do what you want, free will, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. And I'm getting flashbacks to that George Michael song, Freedom, back in the early 90s. I love that song. But the dove is for peace. So you have peace coming to you as well. And so focus on that and on the freedom that you have. And focus less on what everybody else thinks, because it's none of your business what other people think of you. And focus on prosperity and having what you need, because you got beautiful things coming in. Yes, so that's what I got for you, Annie. Thank you.
Okay, Annie. So first I asked, what should you focus on currently? And I got the World card and the Scythe. So it's interesting that Scott said about focusing also on compassion of others, but not before yourself. I think what these two cards together are saying, that you need to focus on cutting out something within your world that is not working for you. So sometimes, there's just so much going on. Either we have a lot of interest or something isn't working for us, and we're kind of reluctant to kind of cut it out. But I think this is saying that you can do that. So don't feel any reluctance to leaving something behind that maybe you just don't need or you're just not that interested in. And then when I got to, so what should you not focus on? I got the Five of Swords and a crossroads, choices, decisions, opportunities. So when I see the Five of Swords, I see a battle. I see something that is not fun. Fives are kind of difficult cards. So it's basically saying to me like stay away from drama, right? Cut out anything that you feel like, don't focus on something that you feel like is causing drama, which goes well with the idea of the scythe in the world. Like, don't worry about cutting something out that is just not there, that you need to, like, you don't need to focus on that. So don't worry about it. And then the overall card I got for you is the pig. And the pig in this case talks about heritage. And it's basically saying, what has been taught down to you? What traditions do you have? What have you inherited from others? And it's fun. And I think it's funny that I got this card in regards to, what you should focus on and what you shouldn't focus on, because it's basically saying, what have you learned in the past, possibly through your family, that just you don't need anymore, or it's not true for you. And also, what things have you learned from your family that are good for you, and that, this is something that you've lived with, and you can focus on, and it's a good thing. So I think this card is basically saying, focus on what's good. That may be tradition, but also focus on what's bad, that may be tradition, that you just don't need. So this may be something more of like instead of like an esoteric kind of focus, it could be, more actually to do with your conscious mind, traditions, choices, maybe people around you. So it's basically just focusing on what is best for you, basically going forward. So I hope that helps, Annie. Let us know. All right. And Judy said she wasn't going to drive carefully until I told her to. So it's a good thing she's here. It's a good thing I'm here for you, Judy. All right. And so next we have Bree. Is Bree here? Bree wants to know, do you see me getting approved for Social Security disability soon? Hi, Angie. Angie is here. Just came in. Marby is here. Hi, Marby. Bree's here. I don't know if I missed anybody else. I think that's good. But yes.
Okay. Hi, Bree. Do you see me getting approved for Social Security disability soon? I've got a yes. You got the King of Cups. This is the King of Equanimity. This is a yes card because he has his emotions in control and can handle anything that comes his way. But then you got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is your hard work is going to pay off with rewards and recognition. So I'm getting a heck yeah here. And then you got the Eight of Wands, which is your dreams are coming true, your messages are coming in, and good things are happening. So all three of your tarot cards are yes. The next card is the Angel Answers card, and it says recovery. So there may be something that you are recovering from, physically, emotionally, spiritually, but you're in recovery now. It's like think about being in the recovery room. You're finally, out of the surgery. You're out of the muck, and you're getting ready to go back into something positive, back to normal. So you're recovering from something, and that's good. And then, Bree, I've got for you the rescue card. I started to say the rescue squad. Now, the rescue card. And this is, I think, saying that you are in the right place at the right time. And just know that, even in bad situations, Spirit is there for you to help you and to rescue you if you need to be rescued. So that's what I'm getting there. I'm going to give you an angel card too, one of the blue angel cards. It says Lapis Excellis, and I definitely will have to look this up, but look how beautiful that card is. And let's look it up here. That is number 45. It says perspective, Bree. Perspective. Beautiful ideas float through the universe in pathways of light, waiting for the perfect moment to be born. So I think for you, this is your ideas, and your thoughts and your dreams, they can come true. So you just need to focus on bringing them in and on your journey and where you're at right now. So that's what I got for you, Bree. I hope that resonates. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right, Bree. I'm just checking one last thing because it's interesting. I got the Eight of Swords, but I also got that with the Seven of Cups. And what's funny about these two cards is with the Eight of Swords, it's like you sometimes feel stuck and you don't have choices. But then the Seven of Cups says, look at all these choices you have. So it was very interesting that I got these two together. I think you're coming from the Eight of Swords. That's the first one I pulled, right? It's that feeling like you're kind of stuck, like you don't have choices. The Seven of Cups says you do have choices. So I think that is very good. It's kind of like reminding you that it's there. It's just also reminding you to be realistic with your choices, because sometimes the Seven of Cups is like illusion and delusion, right? It's trying to make you think like you have lots of choices when you don't, but I think you do. And I say that because it was like these two together. It was just funny how they kind of work together like a yin and a yang in a way. So the Seven of Cups is great for choices as long as you remain realistic. And then I also got for you the pentagram, which in this deck means protection, harmony, and balance. So that's why I also think the Seven of Cups is saying that you will have choices, and they will be good choices. Just remain realistic, because then you will have your harmony and your balance. So you will get that approval for yourself. So you can, it may not come right away, but I think it's coming. Because then I also got the crow. And the crow in this card is the problem solver. So what's great about crows, right, is that they are super smart. I don't know if you've ever seen videos. I like to watch videos on crows do problem solving. They're crazy smart. If something is stuck, they'll go find a tool and to push it out, right? They'll say like, oh, that really hard nut to crack, I can't crack it. So I'm going to drop it in the street and I'm going to wait until a car runs it over. And now I got everything inside, right? They're very smart. So I think this card is saying it may take a little bit longer to get the disability than you want, but you're a problem solver and you're going to figure something out. If they need more information from you, you're on the ball, right? You'll get that information to them as quickly as possible because you have that protection of the pentagram, which is going to bring you that harmony and that balance. So don't worry, it's coming. Just stay on top of any more information they may need. Sometimes they reach out and they're like, whatever it is, just get that to them quickly and you should be good to go. So I hope that makes sense, Bree. Thank you for being here and letting us read for you. Let's see. I don't know. Kelly, did you have a question? Because I have something starred, but it's not a question. So you may have had a question. So let us know, Kelly. It could have jumped when I started, and then I started something else instead of your actual question, as is what happens. Yeah, because we just have Kelly and Nancy left.
You're welcome, Bree.
Oh, you're welcome, Bree. Does it say that? I see Kelly mentioned the phone.
Oh, she's saying
I'm
me.
like, oh yeah. I was like, Kelly McCall. I was like, yeah. I have something starred, but it's not a question. So I was just checking with you to see if you had a question. If not, we can move on to Nancy. Is Nancy here? Nancy G.
I haven't seen her for a while.
Oh. Man, it got really dark. It rained here, but there's no more wind, so I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm going to lose power anytime soon.
Hopefully
Here we
not.
go. Here's Kelly. All
Okay.
right, thank you, Kelly. Do you see me with this roommate very long?
Hey, Kelly. My answer is no. You got the Page of Swords. This is pages are new, and then this is the action card. So there's a new action that's getting ready to happen, and I think your roommate's going to leave. Because you got the Five of Pentacles, this can be being lonely, but in this card for you, I think this is you being on your own without your roommate. And then I think things will be fine, though, because you got the Six of Pentacles. So you may have someone new coming in who's actually going to pay the rent. I'm not saying the other person doesn't, but that's what I'm getting from the tarot. And then give you an Angel Answers card, trust. So yeah, you just need to trust that, you know, the best is going to happen for you. Manifest if you don't want this roommate around. Okay, manifest it. And then also got for you another one here, patience. Uh-oh, that nasty P word. So make sure you have patience with yourself and with the roommate, but something's getting ready to happen. New action. So that's what I got. I hope that helps you, but yeah, that's a no.
Let's see. All right, Kelly. I'm just checking something because I'm like, what exactly would that card mean? So the first card I got for you was the Six of Wands, which is a pretty good card. And then I got the Wheel of Fortune, which I feel like means that there's like a change coming up, though. And with the Six of Wands, I'm trying to, it's kind of like saying, you know, that it's a calmness after fives, because fives can be a little crazy. And the wands talk about creativity, enthusiasm, drive. Let's see. So I got the Six of Wands, which is a bunch of, I guess they're chickens, chickens in suits, which is interesting. And the Wheel of Fortune is like a little rodent. It looks really cute. So to me, I feel like the Six of Wands is you in the sense that you're really trying to make this happen, but the Wheel of Fortune keeps coming in and kind of messing up your plans a little. It's kind of being a little unkind. Oh, Kelly, I can say you said it's been really complicated. I can see that. I can definitely see that with the Wheel of Fortune. So after that, I got the letter. Again, this is about communication. So I feel like this is written communication message. This is like telling you you're gonna have to put out an ad again for a roommate, probably. But I think what it's saying is that really think about how you send out that communication, because that will help you to really find the person that you want, or that is best for your situation. And then I got the squirrel, and the squirrel, which is might be Scott's favorite. The squirrel is about unpredictability in this sense, right? Which kind of goes with the Wheel of Fortune, right? Squirrels, they run, they jump, they're here, they're there, they're going everywhere, right? I want to see if this card specifically gives me like a question to ask yourself, right? Squirrels are erratic, however, they are intentional. So that's what this book kind of gives for me about squirrels, right? So you see this erratic behavior, you see the complications, you see the Wheel of Fortune. It seems like it's a mess, but it's 100% intentional. So they are running around from, prey to confuse the prey, but they know exactly what they're doing. So it says, don't be afraid to go off the beaten path and embrace the unpredictable when it comes your way. When life gives you garbage, make it into treasure. So it may seem like things are a little crazy right now, but there is intention behind it. And I think you need to not worry when things don't go exactly as planned. And remember to have that communication. So whether it's with finding a future roommate, or just making sure you have good communication with this one right now for the time being, I think that's also good. And just remember, things change, but there's always an intention behind the change. There's always a reason why there is a change. So I think if all of a sudden this roommate that you have now doesn't last and they do whatever and you're caught by surprise, don't worry. It was probably meant to happen. And you will probably be able to work on a great ad or better communication to find that person that you really need. So that's what I got for you, Kelly. I hope that helps. So, oh no. I unclicked the wrong thing.
Hey, Juniper.
Hi, Jennifer. I had Nancy's question and then I lost it. Yeah.
Let me see. Oh yeah, you took it down.
I think I can do a quick search for her name. No, it's not letting me. It worked before.
I was going to ask you how you did that, because I've never heard of that one.
Nancy, are you still here? First, let us know you're still here. Second, you may need to rewrite your question. Nancy is our last question. So.
Okay. It's a general. It's back on 723.
Thank you, Scott.
No problem.
Yeah, sometimes I just do the Control F and it'll actually search through the names. But
are you serious?
Yeah, I've done that before in the slumber party, but it didn't work this time. You said 720.
Oh, I've done forgotten. I didn't move the questions all the way down.
Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll find it. Oh, you said a general anyway. So we'll do, oh, there she is. Okay. General
Yes,
for
she is
Nancy.
here.
Okay. Thank you, Nancy. Cornbread has a question, Scott. When will you be live again?
9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be with Gigi on my channel, Cornbread.
Hi, Cornbread. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Leanne.
Yeah, then we'll be doing personal questions then as well. Hey, everybody.
All right. So Nancy is our last question.
Okay, Nancy. So for your general, I got the Wheel of Fortune as the first card. And the Wheel of Fortune is about a positive change happening. So luck, good luck, coming for you. Something good happening. So I wouldn't go to the casinos, but I mean, it does show a casino, a roulette table here. And this is having, good luck. So something good is coming in for you, a good change. Then you got the Knight of Wands, and this night is about bringing in compassion, creativity, passion, and just good things coming in for you. The only thing with this card is it can be a little bit reckless. See how the horse is bucking up? That's because he is going a little bit too fast. So just watch where you're walking, where you are driving. Don't be paranoid, but be cautious. And then you got the Ace of Wands. This is a brand new opportunity coming in. So you got all kinds of opportunities coming in for you, Nancy. So enjoy. And this is, again, with wands, it's passion, it's creativity, but this time it doesn't come with the bucking horse, so you're okay there. So just enjoy the moments that spirit has for you. The next card I got for you is strategy. This can be the same as the Two of Wands, which is planning. So maybe plan the next, however long you want it to be, and manifest that. Act as if it is already happening. Okay. So if you manifest it, they will come, right? Things will come. And then the last card I got for you is encouragement. Yeah, we all need encouragement. So encourage someone today to keep going, and make sure that you are taking encouragement from others as well to keep going. Have someone you can lean on that can lean on you too. And that's what I got for you, Nancy. I appreciate you letting me read for you. And I just wanted to say real quick, thank you so much, Jennifer, for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you doing that. And please make sure that if you're on my channel, that you go to Caryn's channel. It's in the description, I believe. Not since I'm multitasking, no. But somebody over there will put her, I can't even think now. Put her her link in so that you guys can subscribe. Subscribe to Caryn is what I'm trying to say. Squirrel.
Thanks, Scott.
Okay, I'm done now. I'm like just done.
All right. So let's see. Nancy. So the first two cards I got for you are the Lovers and the Five of Pentacles. So the Lovers, they could be a card about relationships, or they don't have to be like a relationship, a love relationship. They're just about social. They can be about social relationships in general with people that you know. And the Five of Pentacles is usually a card regarding kind of like charity or being down and out. So I think this can be looked at two different ways. So if you feel like you need help, don't be scared to ask somebody. That's basically what this is saying. Or if you see somebody in need that you know, don't be afraid to offer help. So if something like that comes your way, Nancy, this is basically saying don't be afraid to help or don't be afraid to ask for help. I also got for you Anchor. So Anchor talks about stability. It talks about profession and work. So this may be somebody that needs help at work, or you may need help at work. Um, this is also showing that you will find stability there. So if there is comes up a time where you feel like you may need to ask for help, and it doesn't necessarily have to be anything big, right? It could just be something small. Um, don't worry, you have that stability, and asking for help helps to bring that stability as well. And then I got for you the subway. So you have a little pigeon there, and he's getting ready to catch a train. And the subway talks about action and determination. So I like this card. I wanted to read it. I thought it was pretty cute. And it says, "You move with purpose and intention. Not even a gaggle of rabid squirrels will keep you from your goal. While there might be a few delays getting from point A to point B, your willpower and determination will carry you through the darkness. Do not feel discouraged by multiple starts and stops you must endure. Instead, embrace them as part of your journey." So this card asks, how can you replicate this determination in other areas of your life? And is your focus a hindrance? So I think this is just saying that if you are indeed the person who needs to ask for help, that's okay, because you have determination, and which also helps if you need to help somebody else. Um, yeah, and I'm trying to think if there's anything I missed. I don't think so, other than watch some videos on pigeons taking the train. It's very cute. They love to take the train in the city, and they will get on certain stops and get off certain stops. Like they're very smart. It's very interesting.
That's
So
fun.
yeah, so yeah, so you have that determination. You know how to put plans in place, um, because you're very stable. So if you need help, don't be afraid to ask. And if you see somebody who needs help, be sure to help them out, or at least offer that help and see if they accept. And that's what I got for you, Nancy. I hope that helped. All right, Scott. That's everybody.
All right. Time went by really fast.
Yeah, yeah, it did. I hope everybody had a good time. Again, Scott is going to be on again at 9. So if we couldn't get to your question, because we close questions, he'll be there. Look for him. And we'll also be on the slumber party tonight. So if you've never been on the slumber party, please join. It's on Sherry's channel. Sherry is Voices from the Swamp. It's a lot of fun. It's 1 to 2 card question pulls. You ask for a naughty card or you ask for a nice card, and you see what you get. And it is not for kids.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yes, viewer discretion is advised. But we'd love to see you there. It's a lot of fun. That is tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern time on Sherry's channel, Voices from the Swamp. So come and join us. Is there anything else you'd like to say, Scott, before we leave?
Sure. So I am having my 5th year channel anniversary on the 15th of June. And so just a couple days away, about 9 days. And I've got a lot of guests coming, and we're going to be giving prizes in the chat. You have to be a subscriber, though. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, so you can be so you can get a notification, and then you can maybe get a prize. So there you go. It's just a thank you to everyone for keeping me around for 5 years. So
yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you have many more than 5 years ahead.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Caryn will be there. That's what she said anyway.
Yes,
So
I will be there. All right. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Please subscribe to our channels, leave a comment after the videos upload, all that good stuff. Make sure your notifications are set to all so you always see us come online so you never miss us. And yeah, so have a good night, everybody. Thank you for coming by.
bye, everybody. Thank you.